So excuse me, I'm just trying to make my coffee as I'm chatting to you this morning. Where's my cup? Oh. Where's my other cup? Anyhow, it's a big day today. It is voting day, and I am a massive advocate of voting. I don't care who you vote for, just as long as you vote. And I'm super duper proud because I've already had one friend message me this morning to say, who doesn't normally vote, and we always have this debate every year about how you should vote. She's messaged me to say for the first time ever she has voted. Yay, Jade, I'm so proud of you, so proud. But yeah, whoever you are, whatever you believe in, go and vote. Or the rule is you then cannot whinge about, you know, the government, choices, taxes, all sorts. Because you've had the opportunity to have your say and then you chose not to. So that is your loss. And that is what a democracy is all about. I've got an exciting day today, so not only am I voting, normally Mark and I vote together, but we don't think we're going to this year. We haven't fallen out or anything like that. Purely because I'm hoping to get home and get some rest, because tonight I'm actually counting the vote. Not the whole vote, just to clarify. There was an opportunity at my local council. If I pop you there, I can make my coffee. There, can you still see me? Yeah, I'll have to duck. There was an opportunity at my local council whereby they were looking for people to count the votes overnight from our local constituency. And anyone who knows me from school will know I am a geek through and through. So I love this kind of thing. I love politics. Well, not that I fully understand it all. Never ever claimed to fully understand it. But I just find it all really interesting. I love watching all the debates on the telly, and I do read through all the manifestos. I do. There have been quite a few polls this year where you can actually read just the policies rather than the actual personalities and the colours. And I found them really good. But yeah, so it was just an interesting opportunity that I saw come up, and I thought, well, hey, yeah, I'll do it. So I start at 9:45 this evening, and then we're looking to be going through till 5 AM is the time that they roughly tell you. However, it could go longer, it could go shorter. The only thing, I'm then going to work from home tomorrow, because obviously I'm going to be dead on my feet. So it then means I can still be working, but I don't then have to actually allow extra time to get up, shower, dressed, makeup, clothes, that kind of thing. I can just work in my pyjamas on the sofa, that's fine. The only thing I am dubious of is whenever I've had to count, say, money for Mark or those kind of, because obviously Mark runs a business, so sometimes you do have to kind of cash up and for various things. He hasn't asked me to do it probably for a good couple of years, and there's a good reason for that, because every time he got me to count, I counted wrong. So I am a little nervous that now I'm obviously not going to be the only counter there, and I'm going to be relying on that fact, but I am a little nervous that potentially the future of the country lays in my hands, my very incapable hands. But we will see. So I'm going to take my voting card to work with me today because my polling station is actually quite close to where I work, and then I'm just going to wait to hear from Mark as to whether he thinks he'll be able to vote with me straight after work, so we can do it how we normally do it, or if he thinks he's going to be working late, then yeah, then I'll do it by myself, because then I can come back and hopefully probably won't sleep because I just don't think I'll be able to, but actually get some rest before then going. Well, voting done, and I'm home now. I've done some work. I've done a bit of housework because I know I'm going to be next useless tomorrow, so I won't be able to do any homework, housework then. And excitingly, I'm shopping with Helen on Saturday. I'm really excited for that. So again, that'll be another day where I won't be doing any housework. So I've just made myself a cup of tea, and then I'm chilling out with this boy. Yeah, you, covered in strawberry. You messy pup. So yeah, just chilling out with George for a bit. I'll go into back and do a bit more work a little bit, and just trying to stay awake really. I've packed some snacks to take with me. I don't really know what the setup will be. It says that there'll be light refreshments, but I'm guessing that's not food. That'll just be tea, coffee and water, I'm thinking, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I've put on layers as well, because I don't know if I'm going to be hot or cold, because I'll be tired. Mark's still not home, so he's not voted yet. He's still at work. So, yeah, I'll check in with you before I go though. Well, I'm on my way. It is 9:20. So I'm on my way to the secret location to count the vote. I've got all the necessary paperwork that I believe I need. Yeah, I am actually a little bit nervous because I don't know what to expect. I've got some drinks and snacks on me. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed them. I just was trying to think of, so I've got some Pepsi Max, trying to think of anything that might be able to keep me awake. Because I just have tried to keep busy at home. So I've been doing work, housework, all sorts, when perhaps I should have been chilling. But my fear was that as soon as I sit down that I'd then go to sleep. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, no doubt I will see you when I finish, because I know I'm not going to be able to take you in due to all the secrecy and things. So happy election night, and tomorrow morning, who knows, we'll see what the result is.
I feel Kirby being the acting returning officer to hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the election is as follows: Adrian St Holmes, the Green Party, 782. Christopher Nicholas Jones, Labour Party, 21,393. Ian Matthews, Pirate Party UK, 340. Chloe Rebecca Smith, the Conservative Party candidate, 21,900. And I do hereby declare that the said Chloe Rebecca Smith is duly elected to the Norwich North constituency.
Well, good morning. It is officially 5:02 AM. I've just finished. That was an experience and a half. We ended up counting 2 constituencies. We finished our first one that we should have been counting at 3 AM, which led to a Tory win. And then the other constituency hadn't finished. They hadn't even barely started actually. So we then had to stay and help them. And that was also a Tory win. So it was all okay actually. You're in a room with absolutely no windows, so you have no idea whether it's day, night or whatever outside. Oh, hello, yeah, you just come out. Until you get outside and it's bright sunlight, but absolutely fine until 3 when they announced a Tory winner. But then we got told that we were going to have to go back in to help the other constituency to count, and that's when tiredness hit. I think because we'd had a break where we were able to get a tea or coffee, just and a Nature Valley bar or something, which did absolutely nothing for me. That's then when you're trying to count. But I am now on my way for a cheeky McDonald's breakfast because I am starving. My body clock is all over the place. I've gone from being fine to tired to being absolutely fine again now. There are about, as I left, there are about 75 more seats to call. So I'm actually quite intrigued to watch that. So I think I'm going to grab McDonald's, then head home, watch the end of the results, and chill for a bit, maybe get some shut-eye before starting work at 9. Oh. and then I'll fill you in properly on how it all worked tomorrow. But incredible. I'd certainly do it again, definitely. I've had such a giggle tonight, real good fun, and something I'd certainly recommend to people to do. I've met some fabulous people, I've learnt about the system and how things work and who people are, and yeah, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So now for a dirty McDonald's.
Make sure and continue to work with the government to make sure we get the best possible deal for London and for the country.
Well, if the projections are correct, we're looking at the Conservatives on about 318. With the DUP, you could cobble together a government.
Hi, McDonald's, how can I help you?
Morning, can I order 2 sausage and egg McMuffin meals, please?
And what drinks are those?
Could I get a orange juice and a hot chocolate, please?
Anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Yeah, it'll be 7.78 at the next window.
Lovely, thank you. Hiya. Thank you. Lovely, thank you. Okay. Hello, lovely, thank you. Oh, so it's safe to say that I have now resort to carbs to try and keep alive. It's 12:30 and I have hit a brick wall. Well, actually I'm perking up a bit this morning. It's after I got back from McDonald's, I gave Mark, delivered his like a really good wife. I then sat down with mine and ate it and got a blanket out, and I just thought, oh, I'll cozy up on the sofa just to watch it would probably be like the last hour of the election votes come in, and also I knew that Mark's alarm was about to go off in an hour's time as well, so I didn't want that to wake me. But literally as soon as my head lay down, I was gone, and I really struggled. Mark came down for a bit when his alarm went off, and made me a cup of tea. So I vaguely remember speaking to him, but I thankfully did set an alarm for 8:30, so I could then be awake in time to start work, and thank God I did, because I did drop off straight away. Hats off to people who do night shifts. I don't know how you do it. I have eaten non-stop crap so far today, so I've managed to have a packet of Revels, packet of crisps. I've already had my McDonald's, and for lunch I'm now craving pasta. So some tortellini for lunch. Just utter carbs, I think, just to try and keep me awake. So I've still got makeup on. I need to go and take that off actually, because I'm beginning to feel a bit gross. I've got some chicken out for tea tonight, and I think as soon as I finish work I'm going to cook Mark and Becky's tea, get that ready, and then go have a bath and go to bed, quite honestly. And I think I could sleep for the next million years. I'm still watching the politics all on telly, because I'm sure you all know, obviously by now, it's a hung parliament, so this is all quite historical really, or quite revolutionary. So Theresa May has just arrived at the palace. We've already had announcements come from SNP and Lib Dems this morning, but Theresa May has just arrived at the palace with regards to forming a coalition with the Democratic Union Party, or DUP. I'm not going to talk about politics in here, but yeah, that's fairly groundbreaking, neither good nor bad. I'll let you decide on that one. But yeah, for now I'm now going to cook some carbs naturally and try and perk up a bit. One thing that is exciting, I'm now running myself a bath, but in the post we have got these 2 little sets. So this one's for Mark, it's a razor, and then I've got a swanky, nicer box on him, naturally, natch. And so if I open the box, inside I got a little card, and I've got a razor and 4 sets of razor blades, and basically it's a subscription service. So it says, thank you and congratulations on choosing a Dorco Eve razor. We doubt you've ever been thanked for purchasing a razor before. After all, it is just a razor. We're sure you've got more important things on your mind than wondering if your blade needs replacing or wasting precious time trying to navigate your razor around those kneecaps. That's exactly why we've made Dorco Eve razors for women, and exactly why we created a subscription service especially for you. With minimal hassle and the best razor technology around, you will experience the smoothest of shaves and then simply get on with enjoying your day. Want to talk more? Send us your feedback. info@razorsbydorco.co.uk. Speak soon, the Dorco team. Well, thank you, Dorco team. That's lovely. So I'm now going to run myself a bath and try and chill out a bit because I've now finished for the day. Halla frickin' Julia. And we'll give this a go.